Hello and welcome to another episode of the Goblin Ringleader podcast. Today we're doing something very special. There's a no holds barred vintage cube going on and I'm participating. So right now we're 1-0 in this vintage cube draft. Let me show you my list. So pack one, pick one was Deceiver Exarch. Shows you how much I know about vintage. Then we eventually were able to find our way into a Tameo Ancestral Snapcast Luris deck, where we also have Psychic Frog and Emperor of Bones and Fairy Mastermind. It's definitely a Jack deck. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but we're gonna try it. Double check all of our levels before we get started. The worst thing that could ever happen is you get into a good game and they can't hear you or something's not working. I'm on the draw, but I can keep this hand. Opponent plays a Scrubland and plays a Glee Mox, which is a banned card. Better Mox, but banned. Very funny. Looks like that's from an unset. Okay. We want to get this Barrelgoyf online. We can Metamorphosis Fanatic if we hit any good creatures. I'm going to look at the top three. No good ones. So the card that we want to draw first. The last card we want to draw is Snap, then Frog, then Copter. Pass through the turn. This is actually pretty troublesome. They can take... Oh, it's non-creature. That's right. I thought it was the new bat. Draw the Copter. Don't have second black. Probably have a lot of removal. The Barrelgoyf is a better attacker. It gives me card advantage. It fills my graveyard. We could have led with the Copter and hope that they kill it, but I feel like the Copter being able to block flyers is going to be important later in the game. I was thinking that I could put the Metamorphosis and Fanatic on top with top, but no, that's Brainstorm. I'm thinking of the wrong card. As is, still feel pretty fine. Excuse me. Yeah, library is pretty good. I'll be honest. Mind Twist is very good. Oh my god. This can't be real. Crazy sequence. Take your troll. Go to combat. Oh, it draws first. That was a mistake. I should have crewed the copter. I was bluffing. I didn't think they would bounce, but I guess there's nothing to lose with bouncing, so. I mean, the snap bringing back the Ancestral is going to be really good. Feels kind of crazy to play with Ancestral. Just beneath the top card. Top X cards. So 1 down. Okay. So now they can kill my frog. Edict my frog. Edict is good. Combat attacks. One attack. It's good. Draw. One, two, three. One. We do this now. Ancestral. Okay. Target. Pay. Replay the Emperor of Bones. Crew 1. Tap the Emperor of Bones. Yep. Exile the big guy. Combat attack. Yes, I would like to draw. Yes, I would like to discard. I'm actually going to discard top because I'll be bringing back the Lurus next turn with this Unearth. Unearth was an amazing draw. All right, opponent, don't make us discard any cards, and we'll do something really stupid. Because I'm just a one-man runaway. I never feel like dying because I know who I am. And in a life like this, yeah, you learn to live again. In a life like this, you learn to live again. They're gonna try to play the game with 7 cards in their hand. They exiled my board, and that's totally fine and grand. I'm gonna start with an Unearth, targeting Lurus. Now I can do lots of things. I feel like I busted. I'm gonna play a top. That's my card for the turn. Then I'll play Kaido. Make a 1/1. It'll include the Smuggler's Copter. Kapow. I would discard the Deluge. All right. I can cast my Psychic Frog next turn. Sure. This feels pretty good. Top's going to let me get card advantage. The Kaido's going to draw me cards. The Caretaker gives me the initiative, so they take that. The Grief, if they have really good cards in their hand, is going to be the card they go after. Or if they're trying to kill me fast, they're going to take the Infernal Grasp. But the initiative does make the most sense. It's the most grindy card in my hand for sure. wants my lust. Put it in my hand. There we go. Cool. Kill my guy. Okay. Okay, the library's not going to be online anymore. Guess they're fine with that. Talisman, okay. What are they doing? Playing a confidant? Okay. Upkeep, I have a stop set because I want to top. In my upkeep, they have a mana up, so I guess they could do stuff. Okay, draw. This is when we just cast our grief. Vamp in response, okay. Probably looking for a big lifelinky threat or another board wipe. Land? Yep. At least it's a redraw for them. Okay. We crew. Go to combat. Three-turn clock here. Definitely discard the swamp. Because we know that when we draw with our Kaido, this will also be a swamp. So we can still play it and have top up. There's a world where we tap that differently. Okay, got him to 4. Thank you, One Ring. They will play the One Ring and probably beat us to death with it. However, I think that's better than them being at 8 and just drawing like a board wipe or something. They have a redraw on the other land that they have, and a redraw here. Honestly, we could just win to the Dark Confidant trigger. So we drew 2 additional cards that turn. So the top will be all new cards at this end step. Necromancy, reanimating my Feywild Caretaker. Yeah. We can Infernal Grasp it, so it's not an issue. Mm-hmm. Oh, they're gonna kill my Kaido. Maybe just me? No. And they make a guy. And response will top. Fatal push is really good. So land last. Mastermind, push. Push on top. Get a 1/1. That's good. I know what I'm drawing. Don't need to top. We can go play Luris, play Frog. Or we can go Tameo. I think I like starting with Tameo no matter what. Now we can go 1, 2, 3, have 2 mana up for the Infernal Grasp after we play Luris. 1, 2, 3, 2. What was the other card? It was a Fatal Push and Game Log. I think Infernal Grasp the dude. That leaves us with 1, 2. Start with this. It's definitely the card we need to kill. We don't want to force the Tameo flip because then they'll just bounce it with the Crocus. If we attack with the Smuggler's Copter and get a draw trigger, we can actually, yeah. So now we'll play Luris, right? 1, 2, 3. I guess it doesn't change the math if we play Luris or if we hold up push. We can't deal them damage anyway, so this is just a setup turn. Play the Luris. We do get an attack with the Smuggler's Copter just because we want to get a loot. Go to combat. Crew with the 1/1. Yes. Attacks. I would like to draw before the draw trigger. They want to bounce. Yeah, that's fine. Now, yes, I'd like to draw. That's the other card. It was the Fairy Mastermind. Okay. Fatal Push is good. What does Fatal Push do? They don't have any creature lands. I don't really want to kill their stuff. We kind of just want threats. Then the attack trigger is good. Gonna yield through the rest of this turn. We know the last card is a land, I believe. Oh, wait. Second main. Let's see if we can play our land. Yep. That might be very important for next turn. Okay. They can scry, which is going to be very important. Oh, wait, they just... What? Why would they have 2 Confidant triggers? Anyways. Against Library Control, they play Necromancy, they play Sunfall. These removal spells don't really feel the greatest. Infernal Grasp scales, so that's good. Deluge is not the right card here. Excuse me. All the rest of these feel pretty good. Take away the land filter. Jace definitely. Memory Lapse definitely. Bone shards can hit something. What the hell is this card? Transform is a 3. No, not the right matchup, definitely. They just play a bunch of removal, and so I feel like maybe like flipping a Bolas's Citadel. Yogg's will probably better. Cut down no. Lightning Greaves could protect my threat. Sunfall is like the only thing that hits it. Mirage Mirror seems sweet. We can copy their stuff, but we're just trying to like get too sweet with it. Probably gonna cut, even though top won me that game, I feel like probably gonna cut top. Is there any other card that's just like not doing it right now? I think Yogg's Will is okay, but they have so much exile, it's probably not good enough. Put the card I just cut. I mean, we probably want Imperial Seal versus Control. And the top versus Control seems fine. Citadel, I think Citadel's probably okay. We have so many draws, and we just don't want removal, basically. All right, let's run it back. See what we can do. They're on the play. This hand is really bad. Much better. Bottom of land. Yep. They're going to be playing aggro. I respect it. Oh, I still have the upkeep stop set. All right, we're going to ancestral target ourselves. Go to cleanup. This is not going to be the game for Bolas's Citadel. I'm sorry. Just got to be honest. This will be the game for flipping Tamio, though. Confidant, okay. I like what you're doing over there. We got nothing on our side of the board, so we're just chilling. Boom. Second island. Top. Tamio and pass. Next turn we can go snap ancestral. Flipper. We're in a very good spot. Currency converter is a good card. Just pings them. Path. Swamp cycling. Okay. Get a land, play a land, then path. I could see it. So they didn't want to give the thing pro because then during my turn I can kill it. They just want to hold up the Giver of Runes to protect their Confidant, which I'm actually fine with because then I let their Confidant do all the work for me. Removal spell up. So to play around that, we're going to go hold up top plus Memory Lapse, but we will attack in the air. Damage is good. Second main. Yeah, we really just want to hold up spells. In turn, let their Confidant do the work for us. We have Snap Ancestral up, which is really, really strong. Also Memory Lapse plus top. Combat to get you bombat. Attack. Attack, attack, attack. Good. Second main, play a spell. Memory lapse. Order my cards real quick. Unmarked grave. That seems like a combo. So the last one we want to draw is the big one. Kaido's the one we want next turn because it's a free draw. End step's good. Go to mine. Draw. Play land. Take out the giver just for a little bit. Sure. It's not what we're trying to do, but yes. Now we can go. What's the best way to do this? Go to combat attack. Next turn we can do the Emperor Bone Stealer thing. Just want to flip my Tamiyo now while they're tapped out. Second main. 1, 2. Target Ancestral. Okay. Then I would like to cast the Ancestral. Target me, not you. Sorry. No land. We knew that. Trigger my Tamiyo. Flip my Tamiyo. Uptick my Tamiyo. They're going to be able to bring back a troll, but that's fine. End step's good. I'm holding up top. Necromancy. Yep, we knew that was there. You're holding up top and draw. Yep, no blocks. We're still winning the race. Boom. Opponent. I'm gonna reanimate the troll. That's good. And Psychic Frog. Okay. We can do something pretty cool. We're gonna start. Dad's putting up Christmas lights outside, so there's a lot of banging. That's good because now I get to have better attacks. Oh wait, what did they choose? They must not have named the right thing. Combat, declare my attacks. Give it flying. Damages. That card's really good. 2 mana up. Second main. Have top and crack a clue up. I like that. Let's do it. Pass the turn. I mean, I'm shocking them. I'm doing work slowly. We can do some silly things. Crack a clue, draw a card. Then we have 3 mana to draw, so we just gotta go freebooter. Sure. It's good. We'll yield till the end step. Okay, in the end step, I would like to look at the top 3. No. No. Yes. Oh, it's a sorcery, so it doesn't really matter. Go to my turn. Upkeep's fine. Draw. I know what I'm drawing. Now we can go Imperial Seal. Put a card on top. Fairy Mastermind. Crew 1. Done. Yes. Go to combat. These 2, I would like to exile these 3, give it flying. All right, opponent. Trigger's good. Yes, I would like to do this. Saved by the sunfall off the top. Whoo, baby. Okay, let's run it back. This is a fun little challenge. You know, playing not goblins is different. That's for sure. Let's do this thing. Turn one ancestral. Nothing bad gonna happen here. Discard a couple lands. Oh, we have to go to discard. Yes. Sorry, I'm not in the discard step yet. Okay, now we're in discard. End step's good. Clean up. Okay, my opponent's playing goblins. I respect the hell out of it. Island. Interesting. Play a Gurgoyf. Pass the turn. It's a 2-3. 2-3s are decent. Deluge X is 2, and I can pay for this. I will not pay for it because now we're all going to trade with each other, but I get to unearth my Goyf. And pass it over. They drew their third land. This could be problematic. They're definitely going to take the snap. It's going to make the snap ancestral line a lot worse. It's 5 mana to do the snap thing, so we could draw an island and still do it. Passageway Sair. Okay. Take the initiative, grab our island. Go to combat, smack. And then move to the end step. Yield through their turn. Big chillin'. We're big chillin'. Opponent smacks. They grab their land for next turn. I feel like we're in a really good spot. We got the Goyf and the Passageway Seer that can take back the initiative. If they play another big creature, we can snap Ancestral and just bide time. I feel like we're in a good spot. Pre-war formal wear grabs the Crater Maker. Esper Sentinels, that's pretty good too. They don't know my hand's like not. Oh, wow. Play snap. Snap my recall, which will shrink my Goyf. Until end of turn. Okay. So we're going to go to combat first because we did that, but we can still do this. Attack, except it's a 3/3. What does this say? Oh, it gives it +2/+2 in vigilance. That makes sense. Card's hot. Venture into the Undercity. Forge. I want this guy to be big. Because they're playing red. So a big lifelinker is the best way to beat them. I would also like to cast this. You will draw a card. But I will draw 3. I will pitch cast. We don't have any creatures in our graveyard, so we're going to get rid of this Metamorphosis Fanatic to evoke a Grief. Grief my opponent. Sack it, then Grief. Fury of Braid, Lion / White Plume Adventurer. So a Braid doesn't do anything right now. Lion / doesn't do anything right now. I mean, Lion / can shrink my Goyf, actually. How many white pips? White pips do they have? They have one. So they could shrink my glaive. Fury. They'll cast Fury next turn, so we're gonna take Fury. No mana up. I will move to my end step. Trigger, passageway, and pass. I don't have anything to do, so I'm going to yield. And just take a deep breath. All right. Looks like something big. Jacked Rabbit. For those of you that don't know, my name is Jack. My real name is Jonathan, but Jack is what my friends call me. And you guys are my friends, so you can call me Jack. Goblin Ringleader is the YouTube channel, but my name is Jack. My name is Jack. Play a land. Play this top. No, you can draw a card. What? This thing got big? What does Ravenous mean? Oh my god. Ravenous means it enters with that many +1/+1 counters. Can we get some rule stacks on Ravenous? If I remember correctly, no, that's Devour. I don't know what Ravenous means, honestly. This is good, though. 5 mana. That's a 6/7. I'm glad I saved this push. Four mana. We'll all go to combat. For sure. Game 2. So they're aggro. We kind of just want to kill everything. This might be the curtain matchup. Deceiver Exarch's also really hot. Metamorphosis Fanatic is too slow. Deluge was great. Emperor of Bones and Unmarked Grave are not for this matchup. Copters when you're being aggressive. Luris has the same problem. I think I'd rather just have removal over top in this matchup. I mean, this is completely dependent on how good this Barrowglyph is. I mean, that's a pretty good card. If there's a card that will let us have a bad hand and catch up, it's the Deluge for sure. Surveil land. Okay. Good. If they're going to swing with both, I was going to trade with one. As is Deluge X is 2. No. And I'll pass it. We can snap Deluge in 2 turns. I like Crater Maker. It's a cool card. Yield through the turn. I mean, these Legoifs are really, really good. Thank you, Wizards, for making Legoifs playable again. Yep. Oof. Flage, okay, that kills one another Legoif. Swing for 3, could be 4. Lion Slash is good too. Destroy a creature or planeswalker. I can hit the Crater Maker. And they draw a card, but I really don't want to let them draw a card. I think this is kind of just the sacrifice that we have to make. Target the Deluge, yes. Exile the Deluge, yes. That's not good. No, we already played our land, so we have to pass. They have all the lands they need. They just have to... Oh, they can't wasteland anything. They would have to wasteland themselves. 1, 2. They have to hit one of their own creatures here. Now they have to eat one of their creatures if they want to keep it. Yeah. This is kind of really bad. I'm gonna die to this Crater Maker straight up. They have no cards in hand. Just straight up cast this Grief. 0 cards. Play a land. No, we already paid it. We must have already played our land. Pass through. Lion Sash and Agatha's. We have to hold this Atari for when they escape the Flage. Now they can wasteland their own land or sack the Sunbaked Canyon to draw, and then they can cast their Flage, because that's 2 lands in the bin. Yep. Very strong. Got me to 8. Push. It's an 0-4. It's pretty good. Play as my land for turn. Phase out the Crater Maker. Concealing Curtains. Urtai. Kill the Flage. Although I am so far behind. Their graveyard hate has been doing so much work this game. Just fog. GG's. No, concede. I played the frog. They put a count on each of their dudes. They deal me 5, and then yeah. So those are the cuts. Cut down is good in the early game, but it can scale out of them. Unearth is pretty dope. I think the Deceiver Exarch's too cute. Jace is probably too cute. The slow stuff is probably not going to work in this matchup. So we're trying to go as fast as possible. Imperial is slow. Curtains is slow. Bone Shards is slow. Yeah. As the kids say, pretty decent. Turn one top, pass it over. For the rest of the game, we can play down a mana. And just set up our draws. This last. Then this, then this. Draw. Land. Play a Lurgoyf. Bait out removal. Yield. Surveilling. That checks out. Oh, Unholy. Okay, so we did bait out removal. That's good. Okay. Upkeep. Card. No. Card's good. That card's good, so it must die. Same thing. Gonna run it back. Is that Discord? I'm not in Discord. I'm confused. Appreciate you so much for hopping in. We are playing some Demir Goyf in Vintage Cube. So we're topping. I want to see this card last, then this card, then this card, and then I'll draw that card. Play this land and yield. Flage to my face. Lion Slash. Okay. They're holding up a white. I can kill that. Yield through this turn. No, because I know what I'm drawing. I want to try to kill this. Destroy that. After that, I'm going to yield through the turn because that's all I'm trying to do. Yeah, eat my Goyf. That's good. Whenever an opponent, yeah, card's just power scaled. It's like Bowmaster in Standard, kind of. Doesn't hit your opponent's things, but okay. Saga's good. Yield through this turn. I know that I have the 5-drop initiative card on top. Bring it back to Lion Sash. Okay. We know we're going to draw that. start off by topping because it's a fresh top. Okay. This one, and then this one. I can draw, play my land, play Emperor of Bones, go to combat, trigger, target, your guy, you exile it in response. Yep, that's good. And I'll yield through this turn. Karn strokes are pretty good. This will be a 3/3, the next one will be a 4/4, and then there'll be 5/5s when he finishes his tutor. Okay, Giver's really good. It's going to make it hard to kill this Lion Sash. Yield to this turn. 4. There's no creatures in the graveyard, but they can give it pro black, and then it won't die. No blocks. Oh, I could have traded. God damn it! I forgot that that this does not have this has summoning sickness. Rookie mistake. All right. Slam my big dumb dude. Big dumb dude. Grab a basic. Play my top. Yes. Then this yes. Grab island. So now we can even cast our Jace if we... Oh no, we cut the Jace. That's right. Yep. Go to combat. Hit the Unholy Heat. Go to attacks. No attacks. Yield. Make a 1/1. Make a deed. Yep. Becomes 4/4s and then a 5/5. Once you tutor for Shadow Spear, I'm assuming. Jite, Shadow Spear, Soul Guide Lantern, okay? Sure. There's a reason I'm not playing this on Mark Grave. Chomp. Chomp. Chomp chomp. So they sacked one dude, so they get 1 token. Is that what happened? That has to be what happened. End step's fine. In my upkeep, I have a stop. I get to scry first or put 2 counters on a dude. I think I want to put 2 counters on this guy. Make him a 5/6. Forge this one. Still in the upkeep. Top trigger on the stack. No, that's fine. Deluge. 1 creature in the graveyard that can become a 6/6. Last card, Psychic Frog, because I can cycle Unearth into it. I want the Deluge now. Awesome. Pass through this turn. Rabble Master. Creator Maker. Okay. Sack the top or sack target the top. Ooh, equipped pre-war formula. That's pretty hot. Yeah, it's a 4/4 with vigilance. End step. I'll look at the top 3. No, we're definitely not going to do it like that. Pay it like that. Trigger's good. Unearth can bring back Emperor of Bones. So we want Copter last, Frog second, Unearth on top. Go to my turn. Undercity. What does Arena do? Go to creature? No. Trap. Target player loses 5 life. 13. Now we go to our draw. We draw an Unearth. Unearth. Cast. Target. Emperor. Emperor cast. We know that there's a... Oh, that's right. Damn it. Should have done that in a different way, but that's fine. We know that there's a frog on top. That can resolve. Draw a card. Play the frog. Shouldn't have drawn with that. But... Oh no, now I'm going to shuffle F's in the chat. What is the next one? Archives, draw, and the other ones make a 4/1. Okay. You could chump this turn, next turn make a 4/1. What card do we want to put in the graveyard? Nethergoyf? Do we have a Nethergoyf? It's already exiled. Nothing really comes out of the graveyard. Entomb. I mean, the best card to draw, worst card to draw here would be this. So let's entomb that. Yield through my turn. Yield through my turn. Yield through that turn. Fury, kill my frog, take the initiative is very strong. That's a good top deck opponent. That's a really good top deck. I respect it. GG. Well played, opponent. Well played. Well, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Okay. We went 2-1, got our play points back. I can't ask for more than that. And we got our Magic Online Championship points back. So that was a clean run. 2-1 with the Demir deck. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back next time. I'm gonna do another one of these vintage drafts tomorrow morning, or tomorrow when I have time. But see you guys later.